A shop door in a small Welsh town. Taped to the glass, a handwritten note. Back in 2 minutes. She never came back. Not in 2 minutes. Not in 35 years. Trevaline Evans was born Trevaline Davis in 1937, and by 1990 she was 52 years old, married to Richard, a mother to their son, also named Richard, and the proud owner of Attic Antiques on Church Street in Llangollen, a shop she'd opened the year before. She was well known around town. Well liked. In the week before her disappearance, she and Richard had been away at their holiday bungalow in Rutland, about 45 minutes from home, working on renovations for their retirement. Trevaline came back to Llangollen on Wednesday, June 13th. Richard stayed behind to keep working. On Saturday, June 16, 1990, Trevaline opens her shop at 9:30 in the morning, same as always. It's a good morning. Sunny. The town center busy. Around 25 friends and customers pass through her doors, and every one of them later says the same thing: she seemed happy. Relaxed. She'd even made plans to go out that evening. At around 12:40 in the afternoon, a well-dressed man is seen talking with her inside the shop. Minutes later, she steps out, leaving a note taped to the door. Back in 2 minutes. She's never seen inside that shop again. There are 2 more possible sightings that afternoon, both unconfirmed: a woman matching her description, glimpsed and then lost in the crowd. Everything else stays exactly where she left it. Her handbag. Her car keys. The fruit she'd apparently just bought, sitting untouched. Her dark blue Ford Escort Estate remains parked 200 yards from the shop, exactly where she'd left it that morning. A woman does not simply vanish out of the middle of her own Saturday. Police search the River Dee, the canal that runs through town, the old mine shafts and caves scattered through the hills around Llangollen. They find nothing. The strongest lead is that well-dressed man in the shop. Witnesses describe him in a navy suit. Police release a sketch and circulate it for years, hoping someone recognizes him. By 2001, they officially abandon it, calling the sketch inaccurate. The man is never identified. That same year, police arrest Richard, Trevaline's husband, and question him directly about her disappearance. He's released without charge. No evidence has ever tied him to what happened to his wife. He and Trevaline's family later file a formal complaint over how police handled the investigation. It's referred back to North Wales Police to review, and ultimately rejected. A decade later, another name enters the case: Christopher Hallowell, a man later convicted and given a whole life sentence for murdering 2 other women. Reporting surfaces that Hallowell had been working in the North Wales area as a window fitter back in 1990, the same year Trevaline vanished. In 2021, North Wales Police confirmed publicly that they're reviewing a possible link. No formal connection is ever established. Police have never charged Hallowell in relation to Trevaline's case. In 2019, brothers Andrew and Lee Sutton come forward with a specific claim. Using a specialist camera, they say they've located human remains, including a skull and a hand, hidden beneath the floorboards of the Rutland Golf Club. Police search the site days later. They find nothing. The Sutton brothers maintain, to this day, that the remains were removed before officers ever arrived. Detective Chief Inspector Colin Edwards, reflecting on the case years later, calls it simply the strangest inquiry he's ever worked. Then, starting in 2021, something stranger still begins appearing on public benches in the hills above the coast, dozens of miles from Llangollen. A metal plaque, fixed to a bench at Pantwy Fatchwen above Presterton, reads, "In memory of Trevaline Evans, vanished on the 16th of June 1990, found at Rutland Golf Club on the 14th of March 2019, removed 5 days later." A second plaque appears the following year, on another bench nearby. This one accuses someone directly, demanding justice for whoever was responsible for removing and disposing of Trevaline Evans from that golf club. Nobody has ever traced who placed either plaque. Nobody has ever explained how they knew those specific dates. Trevaline's husband Richard died in 2015, never learning what happened to his wife. Their son died of a heart attack in 1999. Her brother, Leonard Davies, says even now, it's always somewhere in his mind. If you want to uncover more dark truths and hidden histories, subscribe to FrameTale HQ, hit the notification bell, and leave your thoughts on this story in the comments below. Until next time, keep searching for the truth. If someone knows the exact dates a body was allegedly found and removed from that golf club, what does that tell you about who placed those plaques?